everybody, and welcome to another Thrifty Thursday. We happen to have a mild day here, and I thought, you know what, I'm taking advantage of that, and we're going outside to do our Thrifty Thursday. It's so much easier for me. I don't need to set up the lights. I don't need to do all of that, and I can just turn my camera on and share my thrift store finds with all of you. I am still going with a little bit of my birthday money. Our children gave me some birthday money, and so I am able to use that for my thrift store. And I paid $11 today, which I'll show you in a minute. First of all, these were half off, and these were the cookbook for children, but they are so dear and so easy to make, and I got them for 50 cents each. So this is by the company Current, which was very current back in the 80s, and it's adorable. The older I get, the more interested I am in cookbooks with beautiful pictures. I know, I'm going back to my childhood days, I guess. And then I got this, which I never knew they made this one. This was $2, Mrs. Sharp's Traditions. And this is from the author Simple Abundance. I love her books. She has Simple Abundance, and then she has Seasonal Abundance. And I have the whole collection, and I didn't know she made this. But once again, it's beautifully illustrated. I'm able to write the poems in my videos, beautiful illustrations, and I just love books. And books is something that gives me great happiness, and it's entertainment for me, and it's very good for your mind as you get older. I know there's a lot of the ebooks. I just don't like ebooks. It's hard on my eyes to have to read them, and you're on a electronic. There is nothing more peaceful and calming than to sit down at an oil lamp or sit down with a nice soft light and read a good book. I don't read anything fiction. I'm not really into that. I like all nonfiction. And then I got this for $2. These are so expensive. Tractor Supply sells them, and I just love these highly scented candles. Now, I do make my own candles, but for $2, I'm gonna use this as the scent. The cashier, Linda, opened it up really easy and was given a good whiff of it. Oh, here we go. Oh, I just love them. Oh, they just smell absolutely amazing. And this one is the Holiday Sage Wreath. And it smells so good. On the back of it, it says, "Do not consume." And this is by Swan Creek Candle Company. And I use them for scents and making my own, or I just leave them set out in the closet. Oh, it makes my clothes smell so good. And then I got a Peter Rabbit book. Now, I do have the collector books. This one is in bad shape, and it was 35 cents, but I'm gonna be cutting it out and using this in one of my gardening books that I'm going to be creating. So Laura from Teal House Farm and I were really talking about the Victory Garden and the Garden for 5, and I cannot wait to show all of you that. I am actually going to be doing that this year. I'm going to be growing most all of my food this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I've done this most of my married life, but then after the last couple of years, I was using salvage food, but I'm going back to growing my own food. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So we are going to work on that here really soon. For $3, I did get this curtain because I am going to be putting this curtain up today out in my cabin, herbal little building slash, it used to be a chicken house. Yes, our daughter still has the chickens. They're happy there, and I get to see the chickens every week. And so the update with the fox. We had a fox this summer that had babies, and the babies and the fox were in the area, like right behind us, like right there. And they didn't attack my chickens, but it was very nerve-wracking because I did have an issue with my chickens dying years ago. So we scooped them up and we gave them to our daughter. The fox lives in the woods because the fox is disabled. So many years ago, it must have been many years, I don't know when, somehow somebody must have tried to trap it or shoot it or something, because its one leg it doesn't have one leg. And it lives here in the woods, and the neighbors feed it, and it's not wild acting, but as long as it's here, I don't feel like I want my chickens here, because the babies, of course, grew up and they moved out. The babies are gone. They don't, normally baby foxes don't stay in the same area, but I just don't like that feeling every night of worrying about this fox. And my grandchildren love them, and it's just a happy place for everyone right now. I do miss my chickens, but I'm thinking of having a rabbit in the house. I am thinking of, like Bee Chick's Potter and her rabbit. I am thinking about having a rabbit. So I'll let you know if that happens. So we're gonna go ahead and hang this up. I am so Gabby today. My friend John, who ran the food pantry, used to call me Gabby. Gabby, come here. And then I got this for $1, and it was cherries. And I just loved it. And I said to Linda, the cashier, I'm like, I don't know what I'm using it for, but I just absolutely loved it. I don't have a place for everything when I buy it. Sometimes it is like, oh, I gotta have that. And then these are amazing. I was talking about the antique hangers. Well, these are definitely antique hangers for 25 cents. So as you can see what they look like, at least I think they're antique. At least they said in the store they were antique. So I got 3 of them. I don't know what I'm doing with them either. I'm thinking I could hang some herbs on them. They are gonna go in my herbal building. You gotta know that I just come up with stuff like this. So it's my cabin, herbal building, canning garage, it's whatever it is for that year or that moment. And I got her for $2.50. And she is going to go on our bed. She was made with the prairie dress and the doily, and it just brings me such happiness. I know, things don't give happiness, but things are a lot of fun. And then I got this one for 25 cents because it was a green tag and it was half off. That one I'm keeping. I'm not gonna cut this one open. And then I got this little candle, roses for 25 cents. And that's it. I spent $11. Ooh boy, show the receipt. $11.73. So I think I did pretty good. And it was my birthday money. And I get to share it with all of you. And I'm having so much fun. And I'm starting to get a little annoying, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hang up that curtain. I am going to just use a nail and hammer to do with this. So, because I'm probably gonna keep this curtain for a year and then I'll take it down and put a new one up. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Oops, no, I won't. I won't see you on Friday, but I'll see you again on Saturday. Bye, everybody. Oh, let's go do the curtain quick.